Welcome to the video. In this video I'm going to be showing you how I painted my OC, or original character, Hans the Harpy. I had some specific goals in mind for this drawing in terms of developing my drawing skills. If you watched my last video about my drawing of my original character, the reindeer faun called Ren, you will have seen my best digital drawing yet. Well, now I am trying to improve from there. To do this I set up 3 goals for the drawing. I wanted a more dynamic pose, the same level of rendering on the character, and the same level of background. Basically, I wanted to challenge myself with a more dynamic pose and see if I could keep the other parameters up at the same time. So, I started by thinking up a scenario in my mind and developing the character I wanted to draw. This resulted in my original character Hans the Harpy being born. In the drawing, he is taking flight in front of the castle to go out on a mission for the king. Hans is the king's secretary, and the king enjoys teasing him, so he sent him out on an impossible mission to get a stubborn sorceress to pay her taxes. This mission is below Hans' station, so he is pissed off, hence his facial expression. I am in the process of writing a complete story about Hans and the king, that I'll release at some point, hopefully soonish. Follow me on Instagram or on my other socials. I'm Anna everywhere if you want to see more from me and if you're interested in Hans' story when it comes out later. Anyway, then I started sketching. First a very loose background and character. I went for a Dutch angle on the background to try to make Hans' ascent more dynamic. Then I detailed Hans' uniform. And then I went straight into the line art, hoping to preserve the dynamicness of the pose. I lost quite a bit of that. I have to train my lines more for that to stay. I lined the background and started filling in the flats, first for the background and then the character. I use colors that are easy to differentiate during this process, and then I change them when I have all the flats colored in. Render the background as best I can. I use some textures and warp them into perspective using different kinds of transform tools. Krita is very versatile with that. When the background is alright, I start rendering the character. I wish I had used more references for the lights in this image. It's alright, but it could definitely have been better, maybe more dramatic. Also, due to the lightness of the palette all over this drawing, including both background and character, they may be a little difficult to visually differentiate between. Next time I hope to remember to experiment with my lights and palette before committing. Then I remove most of the line art, and lastly I add some filters and blur. What do you think? Did I hit my 3 goals? I think the pose is more dynamic, but it still feels stiff, so I need to work more on that. I think this background is okay, it doesn't detract, but it also doesn't give much. I think the rendering of the character is okay, again the lighting could have been better. All in all, I'm okay with this drawing and I love my OC Hans. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Have a really nice day. Goodbye!